Hey guys, sorry it's been a minute for part 3, but over a week ago my dog had major surgery and well, you can see she's healing quite nicely though, and rehab starts really soon and I'm grateful for that. But continuing from last part, since last July, dealing with a combination of personal struggles all at once was a major challenge. Elevated cortisol from chronic stress, insulin resistance, and weight gain that tends to work against your metabolism, I felt helpless and powerless in many ways. This included high fatigue, muscle weakness, and mental shifts such as anxiety, irritability, and at times even depression. But even with my background as an athletic trainer and certified nutritionist, I knew it was something more important. The issue wasn't just calories and exercise as many people think. It was a metabolic signaling issue. In my previous video, I discussed when cortisol stays elevated, the body becomes more insulin resistant, blood sugar becomes harder to regulate, and the body shifts into fat storage mode. That cycle can be difficult to break. And yes, I did have a good therapist to keep me somewhat focused, sane, and most of all, keep me fully present in the moment. But that's only a small part of the solution at hand. In addition to daily exercise and a ketogenic diet, the biggest part of the solution, what helped me reverse that trend and overcome my biggest obstacles, was these 2 packets I took daily. You might have seen them floating around in different platforms. Now, before some people jump to conclusion, people need to understand the power behind these packets. Like I said in part 1, your body isn't broken, but never in my 27 years as a fitness professional, I came across something that focuses on and helps restore metabolic flexibility. Essentially, retraining the body to regulate blood sugar and cortisol properly and move between burning glucose and fat efficiently. Prioritizing science and outcomes is my main focus in my profession. What I found are 2 key components. 1, supports blood sugar stabilization and insulin sensitivity through targeted plant-based fibers and bioactive compounds. The second helps support mitochondrial energy production and metabolic signaling that can also be used as a natural form of GLP-1 your body already produces. When used together with intermittent fasting and lifestyle factors, it creates an environment where insulin and cortisol levels normalize. What I found most compelling is that this isn't about restriction or extreme dieting. It's about correcting the underlying metabolic dysfunction that drives many modern health issues. And once you restore the root cause, the body tends to move back toward health on its own. The results were measurable. My blood sugar, cortisol markers, inflammation levels were all measurable by a simple lipid panel. The excess weight I had began to fall off naturally as my metabolism reset. Literally, this protocol saved my life. And if I only knew why, I would have saved somebody else's. Look, this is a good thing I cannot keep a secret. Way too many people are suffering around the world. Let's put these health issues to rest. Drop a heart emoji if you want to find out more.